Yeah.
There you go.
We need a string.
You trying to see if it starts?
I'm trying to do it now.
What you said?
She's trying to do it now.
Okay, Sharice.
Hey, brother, that this is a young lady in the
Okay.
courtroom. What courtroom, baby? If you sit there and listen, you'll find out what I'm going to be talking about.
And there you are.
There he is.
Now watch it, gonna be complaining.
Y'all just sit there, you'll find out what I'm about to do.
Uh-oh.
When's
Since 2013, 346 officers have been at the all-new.
let's do it.
Thank you.
Whose uncle's this? It ain't yours, so bye. Oh, 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 oh. They don't get it right. All right. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And good Monday evening, and welcome again to Steel, the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, most informative, entertaining television talk show anywhere in the country. Thank you so very much for joining me. Those of you who are watching me by way of television, Comcast, those of you who are watching me by way of social media, thank you as well. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day to be alive. In fact, any day that you're able to walk on top of the ground and you do not find yourself resting in it, then you know that you have the opportunity to take every negative in your life and turn those negatives into positives, and to take the lemons of life and turn those lemons into lemonade. Um, Here's what I want you to do. Those of you who are sitting, especially at home, you know a single mother with boys. Call them and tell them they need to turn in and turn on to this show today. Because the subject that I'm going to deal with in just a few minutes after I get some of the little announcements out the way is, have you, as a single mom, given your son examples of a real man? That's where I'm going this evening. Have you, as a single mother raising boys? Have you given your sons, have you exposed them to real men? And this is also going to segue into what I'm about to start as a boys mentoring program. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. Let me say something. On this Friday, I will be celebrating my birthday party in the gymnasium of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Tickets are selling well. Those of you who want VIP tickets, you better come on. It's less than, we put 10 tables out for the VIP. That's 8 people at a table, and we have less than 20 VIP tickets left. Less than 20. Do what, Dale?
You got a dozen.
I got a dozen. Dale said I got a dozen. And I don't want to put out another table. That's where I started at, was those 10 tables. So those of you who want to get your tables, and the only way to get a VIP ticket, well, there are 2 ways. You come on by the church. None of the other locations have the VIP tickets. Or you can cash app right now, $ Naked Truth Ministries, your $50 or your $100 if you're bringing somebody else, okay? But I'm expecting a great crowd on this Friday night. My birthday is next Monday, April the 1st, but my birthday party is this Friday night. Tickets are $30 in advance, $40 at the door, and $50 for a VIP ticket. Let me say this to you celebrities, wannabe personalities. There are no free tickets. Okay? There are no free tickets. Don't come to the door, because I've gotten several calls and texts from people who think that you're supposed to come to my birthday party for free because it's a blues show. No one that is appearing on the show, Obie Buchanan, Carl Sims, P2K, Courtney Lowe, Stacey Marino, Marquia Soul, or Dreamer. None of these people are performing because they like me. Well, they may like me, but they like me also because I pay them. The people that are appearing on the show gets paid. The out-of-town guests, I'm putting them in hotels. The food that will be served has to be purchased. I spent advertising dollars on 103.5 because they have a blues show on Saturdays. This show, which is my birthday party, is costing me major dollars. If there is a profit from the birthday celebration, knowing me, I'm gonna put that money right back into Naked Truth. Now, don't come. I don't know why people think that you're supposed to come for free. Because you're on the radio or you're on the TV or you're a promoter. You think you're supposed to walk up in my thing free. That will not happen. I will not be on the door. Dale will be on the door. Dale ain't gonna let nothing in free. If my children happen to show up, they get in. Other than that, ain't nobody coming in free. If Dr. Willie Harrington paid for a table, if the mayor of West Memphis bought tickets, what made you so special that I'm gonna let you come in for free? One person said, well, you know, I don't pay to go to shows, and neither do you. First of all, you ain't me. Second of all, I paid the dues. Thirdly, I don't go to shows. At this point in my career, I don't go to shows unless I'm getting paid. Promoters don't patronize me. Black promoters don't patronize me. Only one. And if Julius Lewis shows up at the door, he can get in free. Because every year at the big blues show that he gives every year at the Landis Center, Julius is going to pay my price for advertising. You other promoters, you have your shows. You'll spend your money with white folk. You'll go to DIA, which is white owned. You can't even get your records played at DIA because the white folk got to determine whether your record needs to be aired or not. Bobby does not have the power any longer to put y'all on there. Their national programming department has to decide whether your record goes on the air. So don't come to me looking for free. Okay? Don't come to me looking for free. Because either you pay or don't come. It's just that simple. And I don't mean no harm. When people spend their money with me for their shows, yes, I get in free. Folks that are just having shows, I've done this for nearly 35 years. I done seen everybody. I done brought many of the major acts. I've emceed and brought them to the stage. I don't get excited now about going to shows. And if I want to go to a show, I can buy me a front row ticket if that's what I choose to do. But we don't support each other as a race, and no, you can't come in free. It's just that simple. Dale will handle my door. Dale has the full authority to tell you to get your ass up out that building and off that property. I'm coming to have a good time. I'm coming to enjoy my 62nd birthday party. That's what I'm coming to do. We will have security there on the parking lot and in the building, armed security that will be watching for your safety as well as mine. The entertainers are excellent artists. O.B. Buchanan, I talked to Carl Sims this morning. He was on his way to Jackson, Mississippi. Then he'll be on his way to Memphis, Tennessee. He'll be in town Thursday. I'm coming in Thursday, so I'm putting him up for 2 nights in the hotel. He's coming in as my guest. The show costs me money. I got to pay the sound people because I'm going to have a professional sound. Robert Bowie and his sound company. I use Robert all the period that I was on the radio doing shows. I know that the sound is going to be mixed right. The entertainers, uh, always, every entertainer wants to make sure that his sound is perfect. Okay. Um, okay. Wants his sound perfect. So please don't ask me about free. I'm not going to ask you for anything free. I'm not going to do that. That's the reason I work hard. This is a business. This uh, particular birthday party is costing me good money, but it's my birthday, and I want to celebrate it. I want to have a good time, and I want y'all to come on out. I want y'all to go ahead on and get your tickets, because it's going to be off the damn chain. And y'all know I'm going to be sharp, right? Y'all do realize ain't going to be no playing when it comes to me being dressed. So I'm going to look good. I'm going to be smelling good. So y'all just come on and let's enjoy ourselves on this Friday night. You need to go and get your tickets. Go and get your tickets. If you want a VIP ticket, and please understand, I will have someone in the VIP section. Don't think you're going to buy no $30 ticket and sit in the VIP section. That ain't going to happen. Because the VIP tickets are not even like the regular tickets. And I'm going to have somebody over there that's going to say very courteously, do you have the right ticket? Are you supposed to be here? And if you're not, you're going to be ushered. Please sit out here in the general admission session. And if you raise hell, you gonna be gone. All right. Go JDD, you gone. Thank you. I was waiting for you to pop back up so I could take you off the page. Okay. So we're gonna party. You got PK's P2Co? P2K? What is it? Pico? Yeah. You got him? Yeah. I want you to go and get your tickets. Get your tickets, baby. They're $30 in advance, $40 at the door, $50 for the VIP. I ain't sick, don't call. Talking about, can you save my VIP? No, baby. First dollar come, first dollar we do. Pay your way, okay? So if you got your $50 now and you know you want a VIP seat, Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. I was using the cussing pastor. Somebody got with PayPal and said, that ain't a real name. Let me share something. The name cussing pastor is a registered trademark. Okay? Can't nobody else use the cussing pastor but me. Legally, it is a trademark. It's my brand, the cussing pastor. So we go back, Naked Truth, $ Naked Truth Ministries. You can pay your $50 or your $100 right now. Even if you want to get your $30 ticket, because we will have a will call list at the table, that if Brumquisha Jones doesn't pay for her ticket, Brumquisha Jones' name will be on the will call list. You can do that right now at $ Naked Truth Ministry. Cause coming up on this Friday night, that gymnasium gonna be the boom, boom room. Give it to me, T. This is P2K. Turn it up in my ear so I can hear. Get my groove. Everything okay with Facebook? I see it.
Is it low going out of the system? They went in.
Selena, he must have think I would block him. And he souped up and come back. He looking for me. I said, well, thank you, fool. What? What?
You just turn them on.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
Putting some more mics on you.
I need another mic?
Yes.
What's wrong with this one?
It sounds kind of low.
Huh?
It sounds low. So I'm just gonna add another one.
Let me put them together.
Thank you, Tierra.
Oh! You got the VIP tickets with you? No. So that if anybody wants to come over while I'm cutting that commercial tomorrow. Bim, bim. Grown folk play. That's P2K. Good friend of mine called me about P2K and said, look, I want you to put him on the show. And that's my good friend, Sir Charles Jones. And Charles said, look, put him on your show. He needs to get into that particular market. So P2K, the Diddy, will be on the show. Go ahead on and get your tickets. You know you can go to Shop and Save, $14.99 South there. Boy, I sold so many tickets on Friday that, ooh, it was off the chain. Jesus Christ. So over $1,000 worth of tickets at Shop and Save on this Friday. Look, Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd. You can go by there or you can go by M&K Men's Fashion, located at 2761 South Perkins and 4696 American Way. In fact, if you want to get sharp for it, spend $300 in the store, and they're gonna give you some tickets anyway. Hey, if you want to get VIP tickets tomorrow at 12, I'm cutting a new commercial for M&K. They got to get ready for the Easter stuff. Y'all know y'all got to get all sharp for Easter. So I'm going into M&K and shooting another television commercial for them on tomorrow. So I will be there for probably about an hour. It won't take me long to cut a commercial. I'll probably be there from about 12 until 1 o'clock. You can come on by there, get your VIP tickets. You can just go anytime and get your regular ticket. All right? Those of you that are coming in from out of town, call the church tomorrow. I got a hookup with the Quality Hotel, which is about 5 minutes from the church. And I got a good rate. Yes, they did. So if you're coming in from out of town, I got people coming all the way from Oklahoma City coming in to celebrate my birthday party with me. We're going to have plenty of good food, chicken wing, turkey legs, hamburgers. It's going to be a whole lot of good stuff. So it's BYOB. In the church gym, yes, baby. In the church gym, bring your own baby, whatever it is, whether your baby named Rennie or Hennessy. But we're gonna have your ice. We're gonna have your complete setup. Okay, don't let me get you with your own coat in your bag, because I'm gonna put your ass out. Amen. All right. Let me deal. You are a single mother. Is that better, T? You are a single mother. You're raising boys that you want to grow into men, decent men, men that will become protectors and providers. But you really don't know what to do. So the question tonight is, have you, as a single mother, given your sons examples of a real man? That's the reason I'm starting a boys mentoring program. When we started our girls, and our girls mentoring program starts at 12. And when I was putting this together, I told Dale, I said, look, when I look at the condition of the black man and the black youth, we got to go back a little bit further. So I'm going to be looking for boys starting at the age of 6 years old, okay? 6 years old. We call this one. It's an acronym for obligation never ends. What I have seen take place is that men my age, and maybe a few years younger, we forget about our youth. We talk about how wild and crazy they are, and how violent they are. And there has not been much that, quote unquote, the black church, not all of them, but many of them have done. See, many preachers want to tell you, just wait on Jesus. We just waiting on the Lord. The Lord gonna come back after a while. No, 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 no. You make one step, he make two. We must ascertain knowledge that we can pass on to our young boys to formulate them into adolescents and into men that do not fall into the system's game of incarceration. I do want you to understand that the system of incarceration is one that is profitable, and we are making these private penal institutions and companies rich. Here in the state of Tennessee, there is a contract, and probably in most states around the country. See, what is that? CCA, Correction Systems of America, whatever it is. They have a contract with the state that at least 75% of all of the beds have to be filled. That if those beds are not full or filled, then the state of Tennessee has to pay them. So we are not looking at rehabilitation, we see reincarceration. That's what happens. They want you to keep coming back to jail because there is a profit that these companies that privatize the prisons make, and they make off of us. Yeah, they make off of us. So we've got to catch our young people, our young boys at an early stage. So on the 20th of April is going to be our first session. I had two young men that joined the church yesterday. One of the young men has spent 15 years in prison for murder. The other young man got a charge, and I'm trying to keep him out of trouble. That's the reason I gave him my lawyer's number, Attorney Arthur Horn, to handle him. But the young man that had been in prison for 15 years, he was there with his woman on yesterday, and they both joined into the ministry. I said, man, see, you're the guy that I need in the mentoring program. Yeah. You're the guy that I need in the mentoring program because there is an experience that you have experienced that will shed light on the reason that our young boys should not want to be incarcerated. You can tell them of the dangers. You can tell them of what happens in the prison system. See, I'm not looking for men in the mentoring program. Yes, I'm looking for businessmen, but I'm also looking for men who have life experiences. You cannot talk to these young boys if you've never had no experience. And I shared with the young man as he joined into the ministry yesterday. I said, brother, see, you in good company. I got several other men who have been incarcerated. And I said, man, the reason that I have not did no long time, now I've been to jail, but jail ain't for me. I do that little stuff and I got bonded out. I said, but brother, if not by the grace of God, the only thing that keeps me from being where you are or being where you are is I didn't get caught. God allowed his grace and his mercy to suffice. So I got to have men that want to save our boys. So on the 20th of April, mothers, I want you to bring your sons. This first meeting, I want you to come and bring your son. In fact, if you want to go out, we got the women and the girls. Bring, you got some daughters? Bring your daughters with you, because the girls' mentoring will be going on at the same time. This is what we call ministry. Yeah, this is ministry. Forget Sunday morning and the emotionalism. And yes, we come to praise, magnify, and thank God. But what are we going to do as a people when we walk out of sanctuary and walk back into the street? What remedy do we have? So, when I look at this, many of you as women, you're raising boys and you have no idea of what to do. You want the very best for your son. But in many instances, you didn't have a father in the house. Your father, your male factor, your sperm donor, he walked away and left you. You never had, even in your life, you haven't had a real man in your life. So if you have not had a real man in your life, you don't have a real man in your family that exemplifies manhood, then you really don't know what to tell that boy. The first thing that we have to determine is, what is a real man? A man is a male human. The term man is usually reserved for an adult man, with the term boy being the usual term for a male child or an adolescent. But what that is? What is it that makes him real? See, a real man, he operates under the law of respect for himself and for others. A real man respects who he is. He exemplifies that respect by passing on the respect that he has for himself to you. A man is more than a penis. A hoop went right there. There are many male factors that attribute manhood to how big they think their penis is. 9 times out of 10, a man that's not real don't even know what to do with his penis. No way. That's the reason he has baby after 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 baby, and he does not provide for any of them. The real man respects womanhood. He is a provider and a protector. Let me go back. A real man is a provider and a protector. When you take on the man and he is the husband, let's look at that word husband and break it down for me, brother pastor, if you will. I think it will. Husband, band, husband, one that can band the house, Oh, boy, you gonna get deep on a Monday night. One who can what? Ban the house. He is the band that holds the house together. Even when he and the mother is not together, he bands the house because he makes sure that his child is taken care of in the house that he's in. Whew, that a hoop one right there too. Yeah. He bands. He bans the house. If he's in the house, the husband, the man of the house, he who says that he is the head, and I got to share with you that under the God order, man is the head. The reason that many of you as women cannot respect a man as a head, because he been acting like the ass, he been like the tail, he been acting like the feet. He ain't been acting like the man, because when he is the man, you as the woman, she who was made from his rib and made for man, you ain't got no worries, baby, because the husband, the protector and the provider won't allow you to worry, because he says, baby, I got it. Even if he does not know how he's going to pay the bill, he understands the hustler mentality, and he goes out and he does what he has to do to set the example before his woman and before his children. See, the real man understands that greater happiness lies in helping others, not just helping himself. Yeah. And let me share something with you women. Let me put a pin right there. When you got a real man, baby, let him be a real man. I think I need to say that again. When you got a real man, let him be a real man. Be his helpmate, and not his hellmate or his hellmate. He should not have to meet hell if he is a provider and a protector. Is this too deep? A real man, single mothers, a real man pushes himself. He pushes himself. Don't feel like getting up, going to work, but he pushes himself, because the real man understands that his survival is in his working. The word says that a man that does not work should not do what? Eat. He got to eat, you got to eat, and the children. This cord just keeps messing up, that's all right. They all got to, he pushes himself. He does not need anybody to motivate him to be a provider, because when he looks into the eyes of his child, when he looks into the eyes of the woman that he says that he loves, when he looks at the woman who is the carrier of his child, there is an urge on the inside of him that makes him want to step out of the inside and go on the outside and do whatever outside is necessary and legal to make sure he's able to take care. But not only is the real man a protector, not only is the real man a provider, but the real man is a professor. Huh? He's a what? Professor. He's a teacher. Everything that your boy should know about manhood should be taught to him by the professor in your house. Learning how to treat a woman, learning how to treat yourself, learning how to motivate yourself, learning how to have, even as a child, dreams, goals, aspirations, how to live out your dream should be taught by the professor of the house. That's who it should be taught by. I got some more for you. I got some more. I need to take a commercial break. We're going to take a commercial break, and then I want to come back. But have you, as a single woman, who do you take your son around? This idea hit me when I was reading on Facebook about this man who had met this woman, and this woman had a 4-year-old son when they got together, and he's been in the boy's life and took the boys to Six Flags and all of those things, and was trying to be a role model in the boy's life. And then the real father got out of prison. Got into the boy's life. Now he's got the little boy wearing his pants below his ass, fake gold chains around his neck. And the mama didn't say anything. Sometimes, mothers, you need to understand the reason that real men don't want you is because you have not identified what a real man is. And you allow the remnants of mess, the remnants of the street, the remnants of what you think is manhood, the dope boy, the thug. Yeah, the reason that your son is going to end up in the penitentiary or the cemetery is because of the company that you've allowed your son to keep. We'll be back with more after these commercial messages. Dale, come here, man. I see what that noise was that failed. That's his other mic.
The whole thing fell out.
The whole, you know. I'm going to. I'm going to the boom boom. All right. Oh, God, we got nothing for me drinking. Huh?
No.
My throat just is dry. You know what?
What?
I got a bottle of water in the trunk of my car. Got my key? It's under that soup bag
Okay.
in there. I'm going to the boom boom. You find it?
Yeah.
I saw it this morning when I threw that soup bag in the back. Oh.
Oh, Lord.
All right, we are in commercial break and got a couple more commercials at time. Oh, let's see. I'm going to the boom. How much for a fish rate a wedding in Virginia? Baby, you couldn't afford me to come down. Because you was to fly me in, baby. And a 5-star hotel, baby. And then pay me $500. You better find you a local joker. I'm going to the boom. How many more? Huh? All right. Who is it, Selena? Is it that Tony Kuka? He gone. You hear me on both of these mics? All right. Make sure you get your tickets for my big birthday party coming up on this Friday night. You need to be in the house. If you a blues lover, it's going to be on like a good part of good beef neck bones. Ooh, and some potatoes. Do they still cut potatoes up in the neck bones? Ooh, Lord, they used to when I was a little child. They used to do that. Here's a brand new one by Carl Sims. Living in a rooming house in my own house. Sing, Carl. If you want to get your VIP tickets, you can cash app them right now. Just need a chance, baby, to prove it to you. I'm living in a rooming house. That's my good friend. That's Carl Sam on his way to Memphis. Get your tickets. Go get your tickets in the morning. Shop and save. $14.99 South 3rd. M&K Men's Fashion. I'll be at the church after I cut the commercial tomorrow. I'll be in the church by 1:30 because I'm about to stop and give me a little lunch. That's Carl Sims. But this is one y'all really know about Carl Sims. Just a little bit of it. Those of you on Instagram, you're timing out. I'm going to bring you right back because I'm going to get back into this men thing. That's Carl Sims, 17 Days of Love. Y'all, you blues lovers, you remember that, don't you? I can't understand. He got a whole lot of kinfolk in Memphis too. Kinfolk, y'all better go get your tickets. How many? Carl Sims, he gonna be there. Y'all remember this one by Carl Sims? It's gonna be on in my gym on Friday night, baby. Put your sequins dress on. See if you can outshow me. Woo! Iris Cage on the page. Iris Page, where was your ass at yesterday? I knew you couldn't do 4 in a row. How you doing? Sing, boy. Woo! Y'all make me miss being on the radio. They could not stand it in Memphis if I did that again. You don't know what I got coming up. Oh! No. Turn on the heat. Yes, you did. Called Sam, go get your ticket, baby. The VIP tickets can only be purchased at the church. I'll be there by 1, 2, but I gotta cut that commercial, then I'll be there. I'm gonna have to buy me a box of chicken and go into the building. Woo! Don't forget, O.B. Buchanan, Carl Sims, P2K, Courtney Little, the Cougar Hunter, Stacy Marino, the Marquis of Soul, and Adrena. $30 in advance, $40 at the door. Yeah, there's only about a dozen seats left in VIP. Oh, woo! Na 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 na. Woo! I go somewhere. No, 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 no. I got folk coming all the way in from Oklahoma City. Mark Webber coming in too, ain't he? Out of Antonio, Texas. One of my white members. Oh! No. Yeah. I can feel it. Oh! Boy, stop. Just stop. 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 You just need to stop. Y'all need to go ahead on and get your tickets. It's going to be off the chain. Carl Sims. Whew. Lord have mercy. It's going to be right off the chain. Look, and y'all know he got to sing this one. I ain't gonna give you but a verse of this. Oh, what you say, Carl Sims? Oh, yeah. Tell me about your problem. Talk to the pastor. Uh-huh. I've been there, son. Ooh. What to do? Mm. What they do, war? Woo! I'm trapped. I'm caught up in the middle. I'm trapped. I'm caught up in the middle. Woo! Well, let me get back to my show. No, no. What happened, boy? What happened? That's where she messed up at. Trap. I'm caught up. Everybody that's ever been caught up, wave your hands in the air. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm caught up in the middle. Ooh. Stop, boy. You better stop. Stop, Thaddeus. Oh, that's called Sam's. Oh, I don't know what to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The doors will open at 5:30 on Friday evening. You better get there. Now I can accommodate about 200 cars on the lot. You better get there. There will be security on the outside. Oh, I'm trapped. Lord, I'm caught up. Woo. I'm through. Stop, boy. Stop. Stop. Trap. Paul Sims, you let me stop. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm having too much fun. Coming to my break. Dale, you know that scripture I was telling you about and what I wanted to preach for Sunday and who I wanted to preach about? I'm gonna play a blues song and you tell me if this will be a good title. Tell me if this will be a good title for that sermon. This is my good friend, Sir Charles. He the one who told me about P2K. I want you to listen to this, Dale. See if this will work for that title. Lord. Woo. Tell me if this will work as a title.
And he said, Sir Charles, maybe you never been in love, or maybe you never felt the things that I feel for a little bit. But all I know, and I sat there watching the tears roll down his face.
Listen to the hook.
And he looked me in my eyes and he said these words, I just can't let go. No, no, no.
Will that work?
Just can't let go.
No, no, no. Will that work? Huh? Can I preach that? I can't let. Give me that scripture. Woo! Stop. Let me stop. I think I just. Will this work? Therefore, that's for what who I told you I wanted to talk about. No. Mm. No, no, no. Stop that. Stop. When I was on the radio, I was the baddest mother. Shut your mouth, playing some blues in this town. Woo. They'll give me that scripture.
I'm writing it down.
I had somebody that I wanted to talk about Sunday morning, and a situation that came up, and I couldn't come up with the title, and I was scrolling through this music. I wish I had wrote the verse down. Huh?
Give me that.
Huh?
It's messing your screen up.
Write the verse down. Yesterday's message, if you did not hear, hello to you, Lynette in Chicago. If you missed yesterday's message, and I know it was totally controversial, but it was a powerful message. Don't swallow, spit it out. If you missed that yesterday, go back to my Facebook page, whether it's a Thaddeus A. Matthews, or it's a page where my first name and my last name is spelled backwards. The Naked Truth page, the website. Go back and you're going to understand swallowing and spitting it out. You know what verse I want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I was, see, you're only as good as your last sermon. And they've been giving me all these old stories. What can you come up with this? And what can you come up with it? Now, she done gave me one. I ain't been able to come up with nothing. With nothing on that one. That one would, ooh, Jesus, But there's so many stories that come from the Bible that many of you have never heard. And she gave me a challenge on another Bible story that's in there. And I was figuring, because I don't like them corny subjects. There, you're going to write the whole Bible. Just write me the verse. You know what verse I want. And as I was playing the music there, I saw the Sir Charles song that said, I can't let go. There you're going to write the whole chapter. Thank you, Jesus. Here. I felt that there. That's it. From the book of Genesis, chapter 32, verse 26. And he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. We're going to talk about Sunday morning. I just can't let go. That's going to work. I feel the anointing on that one already. We're going to talk about when Jacob wrestled with the angel. And in that 26th verse in Genesis chapter 32, the angel is talking right there, and he said, let me go, talking to Jacob, for the day breaketh. And then Jacob said back to him, I will not let thee go, except that thou bless me. Ooh. I'm gonna preach that thing. So I can feel the oil on that one already. I just can't let go. I invite you to be there Sunday morning. I'm gonna have some guests out of town, so I'm Reggie, get ready to play Sunday morning, son. We're gonna have us some church. One of the ladies from Oklahoma City, she heard a message I did a couple of Sundays ago, and I had some of them old Dr. Watts in there. Now, you young folk don't know nothing about Dr. Watts. They don't even have a Dr. Watts in the churches no more, do they? They have the Dr. Watts in the church. Used to be the little ladies. You had the mother's bowl, and you had the Dr. Watts. They both wore them white outfits. They were the elderly ladies. Huh? Yeah, I don't think they got them Dr. Watts no more. But the lady from Oklahoma said, will you Sunday morning, because we're going to be there for your party Friday night, and we going to be there Sunday morning, then we're going to head on back. Yeah, Yeah. Will you do what? Will you do some Dr. Watts? So, for those of you that don't get no Dr. Watts, y'all get all this old contemporary singing in your church. Will y'all join me Sunday morning? You've been wanting to visit in a way. You've been scared. Will you come and be my guest when I talk about I just can't let go? Yeah. One of them old Dr. Watts. It comes from our history as a people. Then I was almost tempted to do one right there. Let me stop and going back to talk about something else, because I was tempted right there to throw one in so that the people will understand what a Dr. Watt is, and there might be some white people that's watching me, and they don't know who Dr. Watts was. Dr. Watts was actually a songwriter. They'll see that. Don't let me get into my zone. I'm trying not to go there. Stop not, Thaddeus. See, somebody on Facebook said, give them a little bit. No, no. See, no. I'm gonna save it for Sunday morning. Y'all come with me. You know, you spend time them old people, the old black people, when they didn't have no organ player, didn't have no drummer, didn't even have a tambourine. Let me stop. Let me stop. Old folk would gather around the tree out in the middle of the cotton field. And one of them old mothers would say, when I rose this morning, what you do, mother? I said, thank you, Lord. What, mother? When I rose this morning, I said, thank you, Lord. Now I'm through. I'm through. If the Lord don't help me, I can't stand the storm. Somebody getting happy at the house. Stop that. If the Lord don't help me, I can't stand the storm. Then somebody else would say, and one of them old men, they have to join in. It's the Lord's blessing that we now enjoy. It's the Lord's blessing. Then the people would that we now enjoy. Now I'm through. I'm through. I'm gonna leave that alone, cause see, these young folk, they don't know nothing. Somebody on here saying why I'm singing in the background. You can't help yourself. See, that is, I'm gonna stop now. Y'all gonna let me stop here. Yeah, stop. Yeah. Y'all need to come on See, Florine done even text me one. At the name of Jesus, every knee must bow. At the name of Jesus, every knee must bow. Now, stop. Can I get back to the talk show? To the talk show. See, Pastor Leon Jones, stop, man. Huh? I didn't do no writing, but my name been signed. I didn't do no writing, but my name sure been signed. Stop. Now, Pastor Jones, don't start me. Stop now. Stop. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop. Then Dale, you see one of them old mothers, over just shaking. She be rocking. It's just like fire shed up in my bones. It's just like fire shed up in my bones. Y'all need to meet me Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Thank you, Sir Charles Jones, for giving that. I just can't let go. Genesis chapter 32, verse 26. Y'all need to stop that. And he said, that's the angel, let me go, for the day breaketh. And Jacob said, I will not let thee go except thou bless me. Tell you what, y'all trying to get me to sing all these songs. You know one of them does what? Call me. Call me at 901-231-9239. I'm gonna do the commercial in just a minute. 901-231-9239. Hey, Pastor John, call me, man. You got me doing it. Come on, Pastor Leon Jones. Don't text me. Call me, man. Huh? Y'all have just took me way back. Y'all took me way back. Oh, Pastor Jones. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Jones ain't called me. He texting me. Wait a minute. Let me call Leon. I ain't gonna put me out here. Let's see. Pastor Jones?
What's up, man?
You texted me. Give me one, Doc. Give me one. Just give me one sitting at the house.
There's a man on the river.
What he doing?
Inside to the flag. There's a man on the river. Give inside to the flag.
Pastor, I believe you can give me another one.
I didn't see nobody, but I felt the change. I didn't see nobody,
Now pull it, Doc.
What I said, the train,
They don't do that no more, Jones.
no, Doc, but I still do it, Doc.
Huh?
That's the beat right there.
Yeah. These young folk, they like all that contemporary stuff, but when you know what you know and you've been through something, you got something else that you can sing about.
You know what to say, Doc.
All right, Doc, I'm gonna let you alone.
Bless you, buddy.
All right. As Pastor Leon Jones, pastor of the Dwelling Place Church, and he was texting me with all that, so I just thought I'll let him get on in there. I know, y'all. How did I get on this, Dale? See, you'll get the feeling that thing. We did when you rose this morning, didn't we? What you said? I said, thank you, Lord. Cause see, he didn't have to wake you up this morning. When I rose this morning, yeah, I said, thank you, Lord. All right, we gonna stop. We gonna stop. But let me share something with you. And because you like a blues song, does not mean that you don't love the Lord. Yeah. All right, let me stop. Cause see, I'm getting in that preacher mode, and I ain't gonna give you that. See, these young folk, these young folk. See, this is the thing that keeps you. This type of singing and knowing who you are and knowing your. See, listen to this boy right here. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this boy. Then I'm going on.
A lot of members for a lot of us because y'all started reminding me of hymns that the mothers and the folks used to throw out while the deacons were praying. And I wrote a lot of them down, and I'm gonna go through as many as I can. And I want y'all to help me sing, because y'all know when that deacon would get down to pray, he would say, "This evening our Heavenly Father."
Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Y'all don't know nothing about this? Y'all don't know this here. See, somebody get happy at the house on a Monday night. What? What about it? This is the stuff that brings you through your depression. Don't you stop that boy. Sometimes you just have to ask him to do that, don't you? When your bills due.
Somebody reminded me of this one. That at the name of Jesus,
Mm.
what? Every knee must bow, Lord. At the name of Jesus, every knee will bow.
Well, I gotta go to commercial break. I gotta go.
If I could, what? Say a word, what would you do? I just wave my hand. Oh Lord, if I could say a word.
Pull it, boy, pull it. Now, this is for folk that's been through something or you're going through something. When you're lonely, can I stop now? What happened to you? White folk, forgive me. Y'all don't know this. Y'all need to join these Sunday morning Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Militant Road. The morning's message will be, I just can't let go. Is that what Ernestine said? That the man Well, let me get you. Who? Yes, sir. Tell Mark Weber, yeah. What the sun doing? He a friend of mine now. Now, how many of y'all have got happy at the house? How many of y'all going through something in your life? You got some trials and some tribulations. You feel a little bit better now? I've got this a TV show.
What about you? If you talking about Jesus,
There's somebody that's depressed. There's somebody that's contemplating taking your life. I want you to know that God still loves you no matter who you are, what you are. Boy, stop now. You done messed up my whole TV show. Stop, boy. Stop, boy. Stop. Dale, he done messed up my whole show. But tonight, if you are, and let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something about this. I don't care who you are. I don't care what shape you find yourself in tonight. You are in pretty good shape for the shape that you're in. I don't care how depressed, I don't care how life's problems have you thinking that you cannot make it. I don't care how life's problems have brought you to the point that you're contemplating whether you want to slit your wrist, take the pills, or put the gun to your head, or jump off the bridge. I want you to know that God has a plan and a purpose for your life. Then I want you to sit back. I want you to sit back and look at your life and look at what you're going through, and then ask yourself, who am I that I can't go through something? Who am I that I can't have some trials and some tribulations when everybody around me is going through something? But what makes the difference is your relationship, your personal relationship with God. Your relationship with God, not anybody else's. Your relationship. It ain't how fancy you ask God. Sometimes all you need to do is say, Lord, have mercy. All right, let me stop. Yeah, I see on Instagram. Normally I got mess going on, but there's some folk on Instagram tonight that know something about these Dr. Watts and know something about it. Let me tell you something. You sing a different song when you've been through something. See, it's easy to say God is a mother for the motherless and your mama in the next room. He bred when you're hungry and you ain't never had a hungry day. But when you've had some hungry days and you've had to fall down on your knees and say, Father, I stretch my hands to you. And the reason that I got to stretch my hands to you, because ain't no other help I know. And God shows up in the right now, quicker than Ed Watson, faster than a speeding bullet. He comes and he changes the situations of your life. Then you got a testimony. Let me leave this alone. I did not mean to go here. I had my whole little script about single moms and examples. If your man does not have a relationship with the Creator, you ain't got yourself a man. I didn't say he's a member of somebody's church. I didn't say he's a Baptist or he's a Methodist or he's in the Church of God in Christ. If your man does not believe in the awesomeness of God, then that awesomeness cannot transfer into him being the awesome man in your life or being the awesome father that your children need. Because if ye seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these other things will be added to you. See, prosperity belongs to you. You can't call yourself a believer and you're always broke. You're always poor. You can't never do anything in life. You can't buy yourself a candy apple. Broke is not of God. I wouldn't serve the EBT card God. Some of y'all like the EBT card God. I love the platinum card God because he said, I am come. He didn't come just to die. See, your preacher a lot of times just want to preach to you about dying and going over yonder and walking down the golden streets and the 12 gates of the city. Hallelujah. No, no, no. That ain't what he came from. Scripture says, I am come that ye may have life, not death. And then not only do I want you to live, I want you to have it more abundantly. Their blessings. And I don't know about you. I'm going to get mine. Because I just can't let go until he bless me. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Say my name, bet the neighbors know my name. That'll work. All right, I went a whole different way, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all should stop messing with me. They at least started messing with me. They made me act like that. Say my name, say my name. I can use that in the clothes. Yes, he will intervene out of nowhere, won't he?
You had a couple of preachers on there.
Do what?
You had a couple of preachers on there.
Who?
Carlos, Rogers was on there, and somebody else.
What he said?
Praise God. That, yes, sir. It wasn't, yeah, they was in with it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Hey, hey, mm-hmm. So I keep on learning. I can't hold my peace. So I keep on burning. Hey, hey, I can't hold my peace. Hmm. All right. So niggas said, start back up, Pastor. I'm in cold in Minneapolis. But my time almost out for the night. I can't hold my peace. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Keep a light in the window. You remember them, do you? Till I get home. Keep your light in the window till I till I get home. The old folk would say, on my way to heaven, don't you wanna go? On my way to heaven, don't you wanna go? That I remember, I remember an old one, Mr. James Smith, he did now. When you see me crying, that's my train fare home. Oh, I'm about to find something. This thing can be choking me almost. When you see me crying, hey. Okay. How many more I got? This the last one? All right. How many minutes I got left? About 6 minutes. And we are back. The show went a total different way than I had planned. And I know that probably some of you white people who was waiting for me to rant and rave tonight, you don't understand that was a part of the history, part of the soul of black folk. The blues song came out of the gospel song. And in many times, the gospel song came out of the blues song. And ain't neither one of them. The blues song ain't gonna damn you to hell, baby. It's not. But our plans and God's plans are not always the same plan. I believe totally in the awesomeness of God. He's awesome. He's an awesome God. Whether you call him Jehovah Jireh, whether you call him Jesus, whether you call him Yahweh, whether you call him Allah, he has multiple names, and sometimes his name is just friend. Yeah. He knows when you're talking to him, and I encourage you tonight, those of you who are battling some situation in your life, some young man that is watching me tonight, and I was so encouraged when two young men joined yesterday. One of those men who had been in prison for 15 years. Other young man that's going through a legal situation. I was so encouraged by real men with real life experiences coming. Let me tell you something. The holier than thou folk, you scare me. You folk who say that you ain't never did nothing in life. You scare me because you phony and you fake. The goodness of God, the salvation of God, the testimony that you have is what you were and what God did to you. I'm reminded, and I talked about this guy yesterday in the morning's message, the man that was born blind from his mother's womb. And somebody asked him, why was this man born blind? And Jesus came back and he told him that this man was born blind so that this day could come, so that you could see the power of God. Sometimes what you've been through is not just for you. Your life, your situation, how many? The situations that you've been through is for the redemption of somebody else. You've been out there on that crack, you've been out there on that cocaine, you've been on that heroin, and folk gave you up. And by the grace of God, his grace and his mercy, you were delivered. Why were you? You were delivered to be a testimony to somebody else. I want you to know God got you. Whatever you're going through, God got you. So, Mr. Gang member, God still loves you. Mr. Gangster, God loves you. Ms. Ho on the corner, God loves you. And understand that not only are there some holes on the corner, there's some holes in Cornerstone, the Baptist church. Yeah, there's some holes in the church, but God got you. He can deliver you from whatever your affliction happens to be tonight. All right, I meant to do the talk show. I ended up doing church, but that's all in me. So thank you so very much for being here. Y'all gonna get y'all tickets for my big birthday party on this Friday night. I will not be live on there Friday. Some will be here, I don't know. But y'all get your tickets $30 in advance, $40 at the door. VIP tickets, those of you who want the VIP tickets, you need to go ahead on right now and Cash App and get your tickets. Because I ain't waiting on nobody. Don't call me and tell me, will you hold me? I ain't holding nothing. I only want to hold your money. Praise the Lord. All right, you can go Cash App, Naked Truth Ministry. Them lawyers finna come your way here, and they're gonna tell you about some type of problem, some type of issue that's going on, and some of y'all need a lawyer in a courtroom. And I ain't talking about Jesus. All right, I gotta go. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.
You ain't have no party, huh?
What's up?
What kind of
Yeah,
party
boy.
you had, man?
I ain't gonna be 62 but once.